And there we go. My face should be visible now. About to start the stream officially. Well, technically it started because the countdown was going, but about to actually play the game. Okay, got my windows all laid out. Hopefully the game runs fine. I did have a bit of trouble with it last week, being a bit stuttery. But let's give it a go and see how we do. Oh, jeez. All right. Welcome back to... I just caught up to where I cleared my throat. That's gross. Welcome back to The Outer Worlds. I want to say 6th episode of this stream. So far, it's been going pretty well. Aside from me constantly interrupting everything to gush about how pretty this game is, which I will continue to do. We made our way through Edgewater and through Groundbreaker. We are on to Monarch. So I wanted to talk a bit about what the intent of this stream is going to be, because essentially the position we're in is we're on this planet of Monarch, and we're trying to get to, I believe it's called Stellar Bay, which is sort of on the north end of the Monarch map. And we are in Cascadia, which is on the south end.
Got it.
Let's bring up the map. So here's the thing. My main quest goal is to get here, and all the side quests I have left require me to get here as well, because they require stuff that's after this. Am I in Cascadia? Yeah, it's Cascadia. And this is Stellar Bay. So, what I could do, and what I thought was going to happen, was I did some work for this nice old lady who's also an information broker of sorts. And I thought she was going to give me a pass to get here, because I need a nav key to get here. But she still wants me to pay like 10,000 credits for it. Now, I do have the money. That's not a concern. I just don't want to do it on principle. So, my plan instead is to sneak all the way across Monarch and get into Stellar Bay. Now, I know it's doable, because I've done it. It was just really hard. So that's what this is. How do I crouch? That's not a good question to be asking. So here's the thing. Every enemy here, like these are the first enemies I'm seeing. And last I checked, they were all like 1 or 2 levels above me. Like that's 15, that's 19. And I'm what? Let's probably the character. Not that. Oh, duh, the big number, 14. So, in essence, it's gonna be difficult. So let's make sure we're like all kitted and fitted right now. Let's put up our stealth skill. Actually, let's keep putting up our stealth skill so we can get to 60, so I can increase my crouch movement speed. Is there anything else these can do? I should put up my medical skill, I think, because that gives me more. When I use the healing equipment, it gives me more healing. I'm not too worried about my skills with weapons, because I don't know how much fighting I'm going to be able to do. Okay, so let's go with this. I'm going to keep these 4 points in reserve, just in case anything goes sideways. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Perks. Is there anything here specifically for sneaky? Quiet weapons deal more damage. That's really good. I wish I had a quiet weapon. I mean, I guess the revolver is... or whatever pistol I had. More XP, base health. You know what? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here that seems like it'll be helpful immediately, except maybe this base health increase. Yeah, let's go with that. This is probably the worst way to do it. I mean, if you want to call it the pro way, I guess we'll find out. Okay, so let's figure something out. So there is a path that leads up to here. It's not like the one on that asteroid, I think Scylla, where there was an elevator up to the ship platform. This is just a direct ramp. So once these guys notice me, it's gonna be on. Fortunately, they seem busy. Yeah, they also mess up areas when they hit.
Everybody, hold on!
Come on. Okay, my companions are both down. Oh, you're up here. Cool. I guess it's time to take you a bit more seriously. Reload. Get some health. Oh, health interrupted the reloading. Run away, run away, run away. Get some health. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is something we came across before. Essentially, if you take a lot of damage from one thing in-game, your character might develop a flaw or a fear of it. So I just took a lot of acid damage, so the game is like, hey, maybe your character hates acid now. So in exchange for taking more damage from acid, I can get another perk point, like you saw me spend on those perks before. There isn't a perk I immediately want, and extra acid damage is going to be terrible here, so... what's interesting, though, is that the combat ended as soon as I ran away. But I think those guys are still alive. Well, my companions are alive now. That's good. Oh, you know what? The flamethrower does have, like... I think it does have, like, some persistent damage. And these things are weak to plasma, if I recall correctly. You know what would be smart? Is if I put plasma damage on my sniper rifle. This is the exact place for it. But if I go back inside the ship, I don't know if it's going to respawn the enemies. I also don't know if I have the plasma mod on me. Is there one here? There's electricity damage, which is not what I want. Do you have plasma? This one, these guys don't usually do, like, weapon stuff, right? Oh, that's cool, but not helpful. Okay. Do I have one on me? Muzzle, power... Yeah, that's plasma. Okay, I do have one. And yeah, it's not on here. Oh, so if I put plasma on here, then I lose the magazine size. What else do I have that does plasma? The handgun does plasma. Actually, the handgun is like 220 DPS and the sniper rifle is 234, so that's not bad, actually. And there's a silent weapon. Okay. So, let's do this. Let's move some weapons around. Okay, so I like to keep my heavy weapon in slot 4, so I'll keep it there because I can remember it. I'll repair everything I have equipped. So here's my plan right now, is stick to the sniper, use that to look ahead as I'm going. If things get too close, switch to the pistol that has plasma damage, because it'll work for most of these things. Because they're mostly like creatures, and creatures take more damage from plasma. And if things get really bad, then I take up the flamethrower, which is basically spitting plasma. Okay. So there's a thing down there still. There's a thing over there still.
Right, here we go. Hit.
Okay, these guys are in an awkward position. Ooh. Yep, I got your attention now. How do I... Oh, shoot. Okay, that'll slow down that thing for all of 2 seconds. Reload. Get some health. Oh, come on, reload. Okay, come on, where's the other one? Yeah, come on. Oh, come on, reload.
We did it.
Cool. That was me walking down the stairs. Ooh, boy. So, oh, hi, Felix. Yeah, let's see what we can find around here. Troop helmet. That's light armor. Is it better than mine? Slightly. What does it do? Persuasion up by 3. What's this one doing? Medical up by 3. I'd rather have more armor. What about this? 21 and it's medium. I don't want to put heavy armor. Oh! I should put heavy armor on my companions at least. Because they are already not as sneaky as me. So, not a big deal if they have clunky armor. Okay. Do I have any heavy helmets I want to put on them? No. Should probably destroy most of these, actually. Yeah, if I run out of space, I will. That was awesome. Yeah, I got pretty lucky there. Essentially, like, I need my companions to distract the enemies a lot. Additionally, because it's kind of difficult for me to... I'm trying to get used to the controls on PC, because if you look at the bottom left there, you can see, like, I can use the commands to control people. But that's easier on a controller, obviously, because everything's just, like, within thumb reach instinctively. For PC, like, I have to look down to see where C and V are. Oh. So there's enemies over there, but I'm gonna leave them be for now. What I want to do... Oh, there's enemies up ahead as well. What I would prefer to do is scout out the rest of town and just see if I can find any more useful equipment. You can hear him creeping around, though. This is just me getting through this little first town. Let's check in here. Doors on the other side. Oh, I forgot the most important weapon in my arsenal. The quick save button. 16 light. Yeah. Light armor 14. Melee weapon skills. No, I don't need that. Okay. That one's locked off. There's a body in a box over here. Body is empty. Box is these things. Probably more of the lizard things in town. Oh my god, there's like 5 of them on top of me. Okay, let's go around this way. Keep sneaking around this side. I don't know if I can get into this house. Don't know if I can get over there. I should probably loot these guys as well. Oh, they do have good things. Okay. I was worried they would just have, like, meat. I would love to get some high ground. Let's see if we can. What is over here? Oh, it's just some sprats. Oh, it's rabid sprats. Are you guys gonna be a problem? Okay. Okay. Okay, I can't see what is over there, so either it's like down that alley somewhere, or it's further into town. Can I jump over there? Maybe? No. Oh god, my legs. I need those for legging. Okay, well. Revolver Mark II? Sure. Okay. So, rooftop plan might not work out. Oh, you know what? They might be inside of the building. Yeah, I bet they're behind that door. Okay. Switch to this. Or go around them completely. Let's go around. Let's go around. So yeah, this door here, it opens up to this side of the map, but you can't. But it only opens from like this side of the map. So you have to go all the way up here, and then come all the way down here to get to it. Is it worth it going in there? Probably not, eh? Let's, yeah, let's not create additional risk if we don't need to. Oh, bloody hell. Yuki, there's a Mantisaur. Okay, so yeah, it was down this alley. There's a Mantisaur, which is level 15. And there's 2 of them. Mantisaurs, I don't know what they're weak to. I assume plasma. They shoot plasma, so they're probably not weak to plasma. Okay. Well, I'm going this way. So, you know. Yep. Leave that alone.
Hey, I remember Cascadia from that one episode of Terror on Monarch. Crawling with monsters it was.
I would have liked to see this place before it was all boarded up. I bet it lit up the night.
Hey, you two, I love that you have depth and character. But, shut up. Okay, so this is one of the choke points we got to deal with. You can see, like, the rock archway that we have to go through. There's no real other way around. Like, the rocks sort of stretch all the way around here. And in between there is a Manta Queen. 2 Manta Queens. You can see those lizard things that were just giving me some trouble. Those guys are just eating it. Just consuming it. So, yeah. Let's go. Come on. Okay, Parvati. Stun that thing. That'll give me some more time to shoot this one. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. Ow! Okay, so the Manta Queens... Oh wait, first off. So the Manta Queens, they shoot out bursts of swarms. So, gotta look out for that. But strategy was working up until that moment, so... focus fire on that one. And then when the swarms show up, I gotta get quicker with the flamethrower. That's probably the best weapon for them. Actually, real quick, I just gotta do something with controls here. Oh, is it? It's fine. There. Okay. So, okay. Okay, anywho. Alright. So, gotta wait for it to lift its head again. There it is. Okay, Parvati, stunned that one. Can I not command them from this far away? Oh, they're both dead already. Cool, cool. Okay, so the swarms are coming in. So let us... Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah, okay. That was a terrible idea. Yeah, that was just a bad idea. What can I do about this? Maybe I should put more points into long guns. Why does it feel like they don't... Like, their weapons suck? Maybe they do. Oh, well, I should have upgraded this hammer. Okay. I'll give her the scythe, then. And Felix seems to be favoring his ranged weapon. Sure, it's okay. Let's give him this. Should I force focus on... Well, let's see. Felix's melee is 66, his range is 53. And Parvati's melee is 52 and her range is 9. Okay. Okay, do melee, you guys. That's fine. I am going to increase my long gun damage. Well, it doesn't increase damage, it increases crit chance, which is still pretty good. But I'm also using a heavy weapon, so let's do 1, 2, 1, 2. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, I think this is a viable strategy. It's just a matter of being smart about when they get closer. Okay. Because there's literally no way past them, additionally. Shit. Okay. Parvati, hit that. Keep shooting this. Parvati is down. Reloading. Okay, I'd rather it shoot at me than summon a swarm. Although, plasma puts me on fire. Okay, keep coming, keep coming. Oh, really? Oh! Okay. I thought I could have taken it there. I was trying to heal up and, you know what? I put my quick melee on my other mouse button, but I really should put heal on there. Yeah, this thing. Cool. And this is still cool. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Okay. So... there's like a third Mantiqueen in the back there. But at least that one I think I can sneak past. I don't know how much cover I can get on the right side of the rocks there, because you can see like the left edge, it probably goes in pretty close to the side. On the right, I don't know what's over there, so I can probably go around that way. But if I can take care of these two, I think I'll be okay. I'm debating if I should just focus on the one on the right first. Because, like, my intent is to stun it with Parvati. Okay, reload. Let's just keep moving. Let's just not get hit. Let's try that as a strategy. Oh, well, that didn't work out. Do I have anything that stops burning? Let's just, consume. How can I eat this now? Press F. Cool. Let's take one of these. Okay. F. Because these things apparently take off like half my health at once. Shot some swarms. So let's go with the plasma. It's getting real close. Heal, heal. Oh, come on. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. I think I might have missed a death in my death counter. Okay, I'm getting there. So, let's see if I can... because the one on the right died first anyways. So, let's see if I have everybody focus on it. that'll do it. I think it's X to focus on enemy. First off, let me consume these things before the battle starts. So this increases my base health, and this increases my movement speed and melee weapon attack speed. Wouldn't mind having that movement speed. Oh, okay, here we go. Nasal stimulant. That's what I want. It increases my sniper... It increases my headshot damage. So take one of these. Take one of these. Take one of these. I feel like that didn't do a single thing. Okay, melee that. X.
Here I come.
Okay. That Magic Queen is almost down. Okay. It's shooting plasma at me. Heal, 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 come on. Okay, just keep moving and keep healing. Keep moving, keep healing. Shit, 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 shit. Oh my god. I cannot keep looking down and looking back up. I should start playing this on a controller or something. Because I don't have the instinct right now. Is there anything that'll instantly add health? Oh, health regeneration. Sure, why not? I'm, like, gonna die the instant I unpause. I am, like, pretty sure. Flip of flips. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, can I repair my weapon actually? That might have helped. Okay, so I had some of these. And I had this. And I had... That lasts 15 seconds, so I gotta make sure to use it right now. Oh, they're both freaking dead. Fine, 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 fine. What? Oh! Mayor. Okay, well. I'm onto something. I'm onto something. Okay, so I fell all the way back to the buildings, and I had some cover against these guys. But then the ones that I left here snuck up behind me. So, let's go back. Let's take care of the creatures that are in town. Then I can use this position to fall back to.
I hope Edgewater don't end up like this.
Eyes up, boss. We're rambling into the jaws of danger.
Felix, I'm gonna need you to sound like 10% less chipper. Okay. So...
Yeah, that's what you get.
man, being on fire sucks.
Everyone all right?
Okay. Okay, I don't think... So there's more things in this building, I can tell for sure. But I don't think they're going to come out until I physically open the door myself. So I'm not going to open the door. Hey Claire, no worries. I am glad you're here to see me struggle. So far, I'm trying to get here, and I've gotten from here to here, and died like 6 times. But I have a strategy now. The strategy is essentially running away, but backwards. It's a risky plan, but let's see how it plays out. Oh, The Expanse. Yeah, I've only seen like a few episodes of that, but I really want to get back into it. It was a really good show. My problem with like shows that like are good and look good is that I feel like I want to see them on a bigger screen, so I can't just watch them on my phone. So it's not like something else that's like I can watch it on my phone and be equally entertained. So I have to like set aside time in my life to be watching The Expanse. Oh, that only lasts 15 seconds. Okay. But yeah, like the parts of it I've seen, I really liked. Let's just have some of that. Okay. So they for sure have seen me. Focus on that. Parvati, you go and stun. Felix, you hit it. And they are down. I reload. Take down that one. Cool. Run away. This thing's gonna keep coming towards me. So I will take cover by the pillar here. It's gonna release its swarms. That's kind of inconvenient. Those are getting closer. Okay, I did not want this thing next to me because it is going to kill me if it gets next to me. It's going to kill me if it gets next to me. Run with your legs, you fool. Okay, switch here. Oh, I was really hoping those 2 shots would kill it. Keep moving because the plasma will explode. Oh god, heal, 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 heal. Oh god, stop being on fire, please! And that's how you do it. God. I just crossed the street. Yeah, I was only on like season 1, like just a little bit in. It was just super into it. But again, you know, like I need. It's a thing, but it's like how I was with like Mandalorian and stuff, where it's like I want to sit down and absorb this, but then my brain is always like, hey, what about let's do
Ready when you are, boss.
20,000 things. And oh, Felix might like this weapon. Felix's weapon does 66 base. This does 114 base, and this does 180. Yeah, okay, let's just go with that. And his big old gun is 53. Yeah, that's fine. And this thing is 52. Parvati, you want to stick Here's a stick. Thanks. Yeah, I have a flamethrower. These things are weak to plasma, if I recall correctly. Actually, since I have a minute, let me confirm that notion. It's under combat, right? Damage types. Oh, interesting. It's weak against mantisaurs. Okay, so it was good on the lizard guys, but it's weak on mantisaurs. No wonder. No wonder, eh? Corrosion. That's what I needed. Okay, but the flamethrower was good on the things the mantisaurs were summoning, and I know there's going to be a bunch more of the lizard guys coming up, so I'll just focus on the sniper rifle against the mantisaurs, and then plasma stuff against the, I wish I remembered what the lizard guys were called. I sure do not. But, yeah. Let's see what we're dealing with, because there was a third Mantiqueen somewhere up ahead. Let me just quick save again. There was a third Mantiqueen up ahead. Somewhere over that way. So this is where we get to the fun part, where it's just me moving in crouch speed for the entire playthrough. There's a mantis swarm. There's a mantisaur soldier. Okay, mantisaurs seem to be the order of the day here. There's another soldier over there. There's another thingy. So there's a thing right there. There's some things in the grass. Let's wait for this guy to move. No, he's moving towards me. Easy. There's a soldier. Something is starting to notice me here. You can see the alert raising above its head. I don't think I can get across the left. Can I get through the grass? Go, 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 go. Just keep swimming.
Here they come.
Shit! Dang it. Felix, that's adorable, but you are 100% gonna die before I do. Okay. Gotta focus. If I'm running around, then they're more likely to... Oh, man. Felix is down. Parvati is still up. Oh my god, this swarm! Heal, please. Come on, reload. Ah. Okay. Cool. Raptidon, that's what they were. Yeah. So if this entire, I mean, until I get to the end of this thing, it's just gonna be like this over and over again. Like there's gonna be a big clump of guys who are way over leveled for me, and I just gotta like deal and quick save. Like there's another one right there. I did see these. Low pressure suit. Might want that. Okay, I can't have all these armors. They're gonna take up so much space. It's gonna be a problem eventually. Okay, anything light that's under 20, I should probably just burn. Just gotta make sure. 26, that might be good for someone else. Just gotta make sure I don't accidentally destroy someone's outfit. So this and this don't destroy. This. What's my armor? 21? Medium. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, well then I can for sure get rid of that. Armor 3. 9. 18. Get out of here. Yeah, it's light and it's 29, so yeah. Get rid of all this. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Cool. And repair everything. That repairs my armor too, right? Groovy. Man, what are the odds that I find a workbench? I'm kind of thinking somewhere below 0. Okay. Oh boy, that's a big one. Okay, take care of this. Felix, are you already down? Whoa! Hey! Okay. Oh, no, I have to reload this? Oh, no! Kind of a pain that you have to reload your weapons. Okay. Shoot, did I save any of my inventory stuff? Boo! Okay. Game, why? Okay. Break down, break down. I mostly just broke down helmets, right? Oh, wait. Whoa, this is 24? That might be useful. This is 18. It's not useful. Gonna have a breakdown, breakdown. That's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Okay, and repair all. And accept. Cool. Let's real quick. Reload. You're good. You're good. Cool. Okay, I had those guys. Sniping from here was a viable strategy. Has my stream been choppy this whole time? No, right? Okay. Yeah, I look over and I see the preview window of my streaming software is choppy. So I worry that the stream is. It's concerning that that is in the first place. Okay, reload. Parvati stun. I think it's already hit me, so I'm probably melting right now. Oh, it didn't hit me. Baller. Felix, dropkick! Freaking love this stupid little dropkick. Okay, heal up. Oh my lord. Shit. Oh! Wait, it's running away! Hey! You come back here and kill me! No, it actually, if it runs away, then it's gonna, like, heal. Score one for Felix. My god, just go down. Okay. Ugh. Some guys just don't know when to quit. Okay. Save again. So I've gone through, what, like 5 of these kinds of encounters so far? Like 3 in the town, then the Mantiqueens, and then... Okay. And quick save. How far have I gotten? That's not bad. Got there in the space of, what, an hour? So I know, I'm pretty sure you can't get around this way. I think I've tried that before, but let me see. Because it looks like you should be able to. So I have to go around this way. I think the acid pits start somewhere around here. So we got those to look forward to. Well, I say acid. It's actually like sulfur pits, but really functionally they serve the same purpose as acid pits. No. Can't go around this way. It is weird how choppy the stream looks. But it's not choppy on my phone. How's the stream quality for everybody? Like, is it smooth? I hope it is. Thanks for hanging out, Tim. And thank you for the encouragement. Hopefully when you watch this on the VOD, it is a moment of victory. Or several crushing defeats and then a moment of victory, which I can live with. Okay, nice. It's been fine? Okay, then it's probably just me. Okay, eyes open. There's a mauler up ahead. pretty smooth? Okay. Alright. Oh, there you are.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Heck yeah. Okay, I am going to celebrate and absorb that small victory. Yeah, see, there's the sulfur pits. Do not want to go in there. Reload. Let me save again. Oh, a Colossus. Cool. Well, the Maulers I know I can take care of.
Right, here we go. Nobody messes with you, boss.
Reload. Okay, they see me, so I might as well stop crouching. Okay, I'm still burning with acid. Stun that thing. Give myself a chance to heal up. There's more. Just focus fire. Take it down. Sugar and spice, okay. Okay, those guys are down. Come on. Shoot. Heal up, heal up. Those guys aren't going to get close to me. They are going to mess up my movement if they keep throwing down, like, acid. Okay, I need space. I need space. Okay, come on, come on. Come on, let's dance. Let's dance. Keep moving. Get out of the grass. Whew. See now, every time I come across a difficult encounter, I'm just gonna think, it's either this, or I paid 10,000 credits. How y'all doing? So using these... Why does this still do the time thing when I do my side button? Time dilation should be this button. Nailer should be that button. This should still be F. This can still be Q. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Cool. Anyway, I guess that's just the way it be. But hey, I'm like halfway. As long as I don't step into a sulfur pit. Hey Alex, you made it! I thought there was a meeting tonight. But it is cool that you are here. What's up? I'm currently struggling my way across an alien landscape. I'm trying to get from here to here, and so far I've gotten this far in about an hour. Been facing giant alien insects and giant alien reptiles. Not to give you any ideas for a future campaign of any particular game. Oh! Okay, Mega Mantiqueen, so this is probably going to be a problem. So, I can maybe make it up the ridge here without getting spotted, but if there's a Mega Mantiqueen, there's bound to be other. Yeah, there's a little Mantipillar over there, so probably a bit of a swarm. There's a Mantipillar on the other side of the grass. Let's see what's up here. Okay. How go? Oh, actually, yeah, I can make it up here. If I just keep going, I can probably get around those guys. No. How goes the writing? Okay, there's something big over that hill. Oh, it's a Mantiqueen, okay. Oh, it's just one Mantiqueen. How bad could it be? Is it actually just one Mantiqueen? And it's sleeping? Okay, well, I was able to fight two of them at once before. So, oh, there's a swarm over there. Those guys are a problem. Okay, I need a position to fall back to. I guess just down the hill a bit. That direction. Who decides which Mantiqueen gets to be Mega? I guess the one that lives the longest. I don't know, Claire. I don't know what campaign it's for. Possibly Mutants and Masterminds. Okay, let's take care of this guy.
Right, let's dance.
Felix, you are way too excited. Okay, Parvati, get in there and stun it.
My eyes!
Felix, no! Oh my god. There's like 3 swarms now. Nope, I'm gonna die. That was bad strategy. That was on me.
Alright, hushing up.
I want to ask what the project is for, but I don't know if you're under some sort of NDA. I'm gonna assume you are. Felix, no. Look, Felix, just don't get plasma in your eyes. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. Okay, actually, yeah, my weapon is at like 55%, so first off, repair. Second off, should I be using Arian's flintlock more? Because it does more damage, it just doesn't have the range of the sniper rifle, obviously. Count +1. Yeah, I started the stream at like 7 deaths, if that's any indication of how this has been going. Oh, she's waking up. Oh my gosh, I hate the plasma so much. Felix, no!
I'll fix you right up!
Come on, come on. Whew. Alright, everyone, nap time's over. Nope, this is not a Mega Mantiqueen, it's just a regular Mantiqueen. Hopefully, I don't have to deal with that Mega Mantiqueen, Mega Mantiqueen until later. Okay, do I have to reload any of my weapons? Nope, everything's all good. Let's quick save. See where we're at. So there's some structures over here. I'm pretty sure there's some good equipment in there. I know there's definitely good stuff in here, but frankly, once I get here, I kind of just want to like sprint to the end, because I'm pretty sure my companions will respawn. Like, my only goal is to get here. Once I get here, I can fast travel to here. And then I never have to worry about it again. Like, I can move my ship here. Look, I can't have them resting on the job. Oh, there's another Mega Mantiqueen. Cool. Alright, let's be stealthy. I treat them well enough. They're fine. They're well paid. Question mark. I mean, they're mostly hanging out with me because they like me, but... Okay. If I go down here... Yeah, the Mega Mantiqueen's like in this space. I gotta hang left a bit. I gotta go left to this rock. One man's excruciating plasma burns. Yeah, I think I can get through here. It's not acid, it's plasma. Just need to wash it out with, I actually don't really know. Probably just keep your eyes closed the whole time. Oh. Is that Mantis Swarm? Oh, I hate those. I hate them so much. They just fly up to you and, like, explode. That is the wrong direction. Oop. Okay, the game was not happy about me doing that. Okay, so it looks like they're around... Yeah, they are at those buildings there. Look, I treat... Or I should say Bowman treats Jason way better than I treat my companions in this game. Jason has free reign of the whole secret lair. He can come and go as he pleases. My island's plasma proof. Do I want to go down that way? No, it's the cliff. Gotta go left. Okay. Keep sticking to this side. Keep moving slowly. Just keep moving. Again, like I had mentioned, I think, last stream or the stream before that, when moving stealthily, enemies that are off-screen tend to have, like, less awareness of you. So I can use that to my advantage, but at some points it's like, if you're out in the open, you're just kind of screwed. So I gotta stick to the tall grass. And, there you go. So you're almost there. Stellar Bay, a hive of, well, not scum and villainy. It's kind of just, people who are really, really out of luck. Essentially, this used to be a corporate town, but it wasn't doing so well because of, you know, the giant monsters and the sulfur pits. So the corporate board just kind of moved out, and they said, yeah, no one's alive over there. Nobody go visit. It's really just, there's nothing there at all. The board didn't fail. It's just done. But there were still people stuck here, and they're trying to run a business and make a life of sorts. But, oh, okay. But it's not easy. Okay, so there's a spitter, there's a mauler. Trying to decide which I should take care of first. Probably the mauler, because he's gonna come at me. And I've been pretty bad with melee damage so far. Mega Manta Queens drove out all the maulers. They really did. Okay. Come for me anyways. Oh boy, okay. Good job. Okay.
That's the last of him.
Cool. Flamethrower coming in clutch there. Cool. You guys have anything? Just meat? The Manta Queen spawn better stuff. Mega Manta Queen art. I think they need to consult you two if they want to revitalize this whole planet. They don't sound terrified all the time. The thing is, like, we're on a planet that specifically has stuff that makes them sound terrified. Like, when they have something that gets persistent damage, they're like, oh, it's in my eyes. But everything here either does plasma, which puts you on fire, or acid, which puts you on acid. So they're kind of like this the whole trip. If I was fighting just some dudes with guns, these two would be having the time of their lives. Okay, so there's some creatures sleeping over there. And let's go this way. Look, we'll get out of here. We'll fight some robots. And everything will be cool. Actually, we might be here for a while. Let's go get a better view. Okay. So there's a couple of things over there. There's, ooh, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, there is another bot in chat. Let me nip that in the bud. Cool. Okay. See if I can sneak across the rooftops here. Not very far. But I'm really close. Can I fit through that alley? No, it's too tight. I can't go that way because he'll spot me. If I go... No, you're definitely going to spot me. Yeah, there's no way to do this without it kicking off. But... You too. Okay, I'm pretty sure lizards can't climb ladders. So let's quick save and see what we can do from up here. Real quick, I'm gonna make both of these guys focused on ranged if I can. So hopefully they'll stick close to me and stay on the roof. And then they can shoot down. So all we really have to worry about are the ones that can shoot acid. Okay, come on. It's just acid, Felix. Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, you don't want to stand next to explosives. Oh, wait. Do you even know I'm here? No, you don't even care, do you? Cool.
That's the last of him!
Okay.
Staying out of sight.
Let's just climb walls.
Get ready.
Uh-oh.
One down!
Nope. Oh no! Oh no. Did I get cocky? Have I gotten cocky? Is that my problem now? Come on, Parvati. You still... What are you fighting right now? Okay. You're getting too close. Time for the problem solver. Yeah, plasma doesn't feel too good now, does it? Come on, come here. Oh, nope, 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 heal, 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 heal. Whoop. Okay. That was a little rough. I think I alerted the guy, so I snuck past. That's the Yeah, they get real excited. Maybe a little too much. But we're just a few steps away from Stellar Bay. Look at that. Spectacular living space. With a lovely view of the Sulphur River. You can see all these places people were evicted, which I feel like is only partially accurate. This thing isn't dead, it's just sleeping. That one's awake. Can I get past it? Just taking a stroll, they're having a snooze. I think this is it. If I can get up this hill, I'm home free. I'll just quick save. Go, 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 go. Just gotta sneak up this hill. Cool. Oh, man.
Ooh. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload Saltuna shipments at the cannery.
We gotta go exploring. I want to see some savages.
Felix. Yes, we will do that. I appreciate your gung-ho attitude. And boom! We're in Stellar Bay. So, essentially, I could have either paid 10,000 credits, or I could have made that walk. And as you can see, I have made the right choice. Boom! Look at that. It's all mine. I can spend those 10,000 credits on whatever I want. I am gonna buy so much junk. I mean, he shouldn't call them that. I'll let him get this one because of all the plasma and the acid. And I guess the sulfur in the air wasn't good either. Yeah. We made it. So, yeah, let's put up my leadership skills because I want my companions to do a bit more damage. Let's put up my medical stuff because I want to get a bit more out of my healing. And let's get my Intimidate to 40 because I think I'll need it for the next bit. Cool. Diet toothpaste. Look, the diet toothpaste is an important... It's a very important invention. It's, apparently you use it and you want to eat less. I don't know how it works. I think it involves, Raptidon spit. At least a little bit. 20% chance to reset ability cooldown on ability use. That's pretty good. Increase armor, increase health. I should probably just increase their health. Yeah. And Parvati. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. 2% chance. It's not bad, but I don't know if it's worth the point. And I already put her health up, so... Melee damage? Maybe she could use some more melee damage. Yeah, she could probably use more melee damage. Yeah, it's like that, but the toothpaste does it on purpose. Okay, we're finally in Monarch. So this I have to go back to Groundbreaker for. This is... Well, no, I mean, we're finally in Stellar Bay. The whole place is Monarch. This one is not here, but I have to go through here. This one is not here, but I have to go through here. Actually, no. I can do some of this here. This one is... Fallbrook. So, yeah, same thing. Basically, all these I have to come through here. So there's a couple things I can do. Let's do some side quest stuff. Parvati, I know we just trekked our way across 1,000 meters of desert and acid, but now we can get that cake you wanted. Is it in here? So yeah, I'm Parvati's wing woman as well, so...
Someone's been killed!
Oh, a distraction?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Pull yourself together.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Lower right, you say? Oh, hey, vending machine. Does anything here have... Nope. 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 No.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Parvati.
Murder? Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
Yeah, come on, you've seen dead bodies. You've made dead bodies. Alright, time for a little mystery solving. Something nice and relaxing after that intense journey. A murder. We're going to see the body. Of course we are. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists from the left field tossball betting. So this guy's been betting on tossball, eh? Hastily packed suitcase. They stuffed some outfits into a suitcase. And they have a sink. It's all coming together. It's actually not. Yes, you're right. I mean, yeah, I am exploring and finding things. Like these vending machines. I need something that does acid damage, but nothing here. Oh! I stand corrected. 4,000? I can buy that now, because I didn't spend... Actually, no, I'm not going to buy that right now. I think there's a way to make vending machines like you more. Is this guy gonna get mad if I go in here? Probably not, right? Hello.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Don't do that, you're in a kitchen. Didn't mean to startle you.
Most people don't.
We're used to folks swooning at our feet. You don't gotta be embarrassed.
A healthy survival reflex is nothing to be embarrassed about. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
I didn't take Felix around as much when I last played this game. He's really growing on me.
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rap spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation, and I was a fool for staying.
So why did you stay?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long.
That sounds pretty good.
It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Seems like you'd want more than centimeters. Yeah.
I could do with a few kilometers of cold vacuum, but that spaceship has flown.
But that spaceship has flown. I love space phrases. I think I talked about this a million years ago when someone said, like, void it, or void damn it, or something like that. I love, like, future lingo stuff. That's something I was really into with The Expanse. He is, baby. Ever thought of leaving Stellar Bay?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goo, what then?
You got stabbed. That's also a possibility. Yep, those Manta Queens got me more than a few times.
Nothing. That's what. Because MSI is not in what you'd call good standing with the board. So even if I could get out of here, no one's gonna hire me.
MSI is the company around here. I don't know if that's been apparent. Sounds rough, buddy.
Even talking about it has my blood pressure up. I've really gotta stop.
You ready? Honestly, I've been thinking about quite a few of them.
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
So, Parvati, she wants her first date with Junlei to be super special, so she wanted this special cake made, which is apparently going to cost me 3,000 bits, and, I crossed a kilometer of hell to save 10,000. Do I really want to let down Parvati to save 3,000? This is the hard part. This is the struggle. But if I bring up my intimidate to 50, Parvati, can it wait? Yeah, right? 3,000? That seems like too much for a cake. Look, Parvati, just hang on. When I'm 10 points more intimidating,
Sure, just let me know.
I swear to you, I will get you that casserole.
Lucky you.
Well, it's not a cake, it's a casserole. Just buy. But my money, I need it for goods and services. Oh man, now I feel bad. I didn't feel bad about dying like 8 times to Raptosaurs and Mantiqueens, but not buying something for Parvati immediately upon seeing it, that makes me feel bad. Okay, what else can I do here? He said immediately doing side quests. Bart, she's fine. You're fine, right? You're fine.
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
Oh, you brought up Junlei immediately? Fine. I can't take you looking at me with those sad eyes, Parvati. You.
I see you stuck around. If you got the bits, check the menu for the latest prices. Inflation's terrible out here.
We'll just make it back somehow.
You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Oh, gosh. My tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
Parvati, how do you make everybody like you? Except for the people in your hometown. Wouldn't it be swell if I had a good day? That's basically it. Okay, so I got her the casserole. I guess I did save 7,000. Fine. I got her the casserole, but she did want an actual cake from the old Brazil's facility in Cascadia. So that, fun fact, is here. So basically, we landed here. We couldn't access this bridge, so we walked all this way up to here. We got the casserole, and the cake that Parvati wants is here. So we gotta go do the same thing, but on this side. Oh, it is a good thing she's my favorite. Alright, let's deal with this murder mystery since we're in town. Victim had a betting slip from left field tossball betting. Maybe someone there knows what happened. Eat it in front of her? No. I paid too much for that for it to not be the best date ever. I swear by all of space, Parvati will have a perfect date. Here we go, tossball betting. Ahoy!
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games.
The cake
So
costs
who do you follow?
7,000.
Wait,
I don't know.
tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan.
Probably.
No, Glacial H Mammoths.
Oh man, I wish I was better at lying. I need to up all my dialogue stuff. I'm not here to chat about teams. They're all pretty great.
Aren't they just?
Okay, good.
When I get to worrying about the
I thought you could
marauders
see through my
outside,
obvious
the
lie.
Raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball.
You get to listen to games all day? Stellar Bay really is a paradise.
It's pretty swell. but it's a whole lot better with company. Say, I don't think I've seen you before, and I'd remember that face.
I'll try not to be a stranger then. Name's Felix, by the way.
Wait. You know what? This is why it annoys me that there's no romance options in this game, because apparently there's romance options for literally everyone else. But who am I to deny young love that blooms in the summer
You should
with
stop
the
by
smell
more
of the
often.
acid pits?
The games are always better when you've got someone to celebrate with.
Sounds like a good time. I wouldn't mind bringing a couple drinks and settling in for the pennant match.
Look at me, getting carried away.
Again, like, I never saw that dialogue
So,
before,
what can I do for
because
you?
I didn't bring Felix everywhere. That's fun. Okay, sure, why not? Felix... I'm glad you two are big fans of Felix. Yeah, let's deal with the mystery first. I found a betting slip in a dead man's apartment. You, know what happened to him.
I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Okay. What did his teeth have to do with anything?
They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad
Tossball and
habits,
tossing.
dietary and otherwise. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Who did he owe money to?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
The Yacht Club. That's probably an ironic name. Yeah, they got a tough. Look, it's just a game where you toss a ball. There's no euphemisms here. It's very straightforward. Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
That's twice now we've heard mention of Sanjar, who... He's a pretty interesting character. I don't want to say too much. But he's definitely, like...
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
I just had to stop and overhear that conversation. No, he's certainly one of those people who's trying to make the best out of a situation, but also his solution isn't perfect.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
It's so wonderful. Wow, my favorite holiday movie. It's a Wonderful Directorate. Whoa, whoa. Ah, move. I'm trying to walk here. Okay, how do we get behind the bar?
Rap Musk and Canid Eyes, right here. Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in a Raptidon tongue?
No.
Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
I'm actually looking to offload some
Oh, good.
mostly fresh
Celia
animal.
hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Who's Celia? Am I gonna just be going around matchmaking with people? Celia, Raptidon hide. You can take that, right? Actually, can I just sell you all of this? There. Okay, and I have like a bunch of meat. I have 30. I have 30 meats. They increase my base health by 25. Can I interest you in some Raptidon tongue? I will sell most of these. I'll sell 20. Just keep a few in case. Cool. Oh, actually...
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
I should have... Oh, yeah, he only has animal parts, okay. Obviously. I should have been keeping an eye out for more healing items because I was using them pretty willy-nilly. Which is mostly fine. But only because I was buying them, like, by the bucket load. Am I allowed back here? Oh, it's just the bathroom. This is more bathroom. Oh! Hey! It's the person I'm here to actually meet. Look, I can't deal with you. I'm doing a side quest. Am I going around this way?
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
Ma'am, please. I've already been distracted. But okay, I can add another one.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Okay, tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Well,
I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Yes, I will solve everybody's problems. Why did he run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A Raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to
I mean,
Mama.
it wouldn't take the whole arm if
I
just one of his
promised I'd
fingers.
keep him safe here with me.
Where would he have gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the Iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a Mantiqueen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Okay. The Iconoclasts.
Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good.
Not sure I'm seeing the problem here.
You're one of them, aren't you? You should be ashamed of yourself, young man.
Hey.
Just as your mama would be.
Don't talk to Felix that way.
How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who listened. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head.
I mean, anarchy and rebellion sounds pretty good.
That old
In this
settlement,
system.
southwest of Stiller Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty Iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak.
This lady has a great imagination.
Or maybe Marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs, and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby.
Okay, so is there some sort of reward? Because I am out 3,000 bits right now.
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
You got it, ma'am.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
So yeah, I think the iconoclasts are just like, I mean, frankly, anarchists here are people who are like, hey, maybe we can have like a 30-minute break. So, but they are in Amber Heights, which is, I don't know. It's one of these, or one of these. It might be this one. I don't know. One of these is Amber Heights, one of these is Fallbrook. I have to go to both for various things. But first, let's talk to some dudes. Hey, what's up, y'all? Did you,
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
No, I know. I just wanted to say hi.
As you were.
Oh, okay. You really chilled out.
Beat it.
What about you?
Beat it.
Wow, you two sound a lot alike. You should do some sort of, like, duet or something.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
To buy a 40-hour
Berta already pissed
I mean,
by
basically.
those crates to market.
Berta pissed by the crates? That is, mighty gross. I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Oh man, I wish I could intimidate these guys.
I don't think so. You're a loose end now.
Incoming! I see in there!
I missed fighting normal guys. Look at you, no acid or plasma or nothing. Well, in my defense, they literally started it. I don't know if I have any sort of authorities here. I gotta assume so. One of them did confess to pissing on the crates, but they did not say which one. So, what do I do now? Whoop, that's not the button. This is the button. Oh, okay, I gotta talk to Sanjar.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. That must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family. Yeah, I suppose that was a touch lonesome. But hey, look at me now. I made it. I got a ship and everything.
You got a ship? You are lucky you're my second favorite, Felix. Yeah, he's my second favorite. Sorry, Ellie.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
But yeah, like instantly, like after everything we've seen, the first thing we see of this guy is one of his employees asking for an advance, and all he cares about is that it's just properly logged, which sort of is a very character-defining thing in this setting we've been in. That's what a lonely baby boy would say.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not
I think everyone else is the main character except for me.
2% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Sure. I killed some guys in an alley. I don't know if that's a problem. It's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now,
hey Brandon, you made it.
Rizzo's perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
Hey man, it's only 9-ish, right? Oh, it's not even 9. Yeah, I got a whole hour left of streaming, so you can watch me. You missed my dangerous trek across a planet full of monsters that spit acid and monsters that spit plasma and monsters that just bite you. But now we're in the dialogue parts. So I am on the track of an information broker, and I got to talk to some people who are trying to make do with what they have right now.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
So yeah, I guess he was expecting I was someone from one of the businesses that's on the board. The board being like the corporate overlords of this entire star system. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat-fucked colony, I'm gonna stop. I mean, I probably feel that way, but I'm not gonna say it to his face.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Yeah, so this used to be a board company planet, but the board pulled out some time ago just because things were really rough, but they left a bunch of people behind. You know, for business. If you're free of the other corporations, why do you want to bring them back?
Because he's scared to go it alone. You need the board to hold your hand and tell you everything's gonna be okay. Ain't that right?
Whoa, Felix.
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Sounds like you're freer than anyone in Halcyon. That's true.
You talk like Graham.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
Felix.
I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
Yeah, this was my thing with, gosh, I forgot his name. The hat guy in Edgewater. Like, you can't run a city on ideals. I mean, this guy's a nicer version of that, but that was why I was like, I understand his position. Like, he was doing some crappy stuff, but at the same time, it's crappy stuff or the monsters and marauders outside your door. Difficult situation, being in a space colony. So, what do you want to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Oh, hey, the guy that was selling animal parts mentioned Celia, right? I should bring that up.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Okay, how are you gonna do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course.
Oh, okay.
If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of
Just
the
need a
most
B-52.
productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
What's a Bolt 52?
Quite one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
I was starting to get bored listening to you until you said the phrase extremely powerful ordnance.
It is quite the rush.
Of course. Where do I find it?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Saying what which way?
Insane. Why are you speaking in all capitals?
That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what.
Okay.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I'm starting to question my liking of you, pal. Don't ask me to delete information and not tell me what it is.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I should probably deal with my Ramirez 3. Yeah, one more thing.
But that's terrible. What happened?
Oh, don't worry about it, I got it.
That means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
Look, man, they didn't give me a choice. Yeah, I could have gotten their statements if they hadn't been ready to kill me.
Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Acceptable. Tell me about MSI.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
How did she get kicked off the
I've asked
board?
myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
You see what I have to deal with?
For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations
Yeah.
as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1.
Oh, this was Terra 1. Interesting. I either forgot that or did not know that.
Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
But not MSI.
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Reforms are good for quitters. Yeah, I guess it's forward thinking.
It's humane. But it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers.
Exactly.
Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
That's why I like this
I hope
guy.
you treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjay.
But also that.
That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
Word of advice, Sanjar. If Parvati's got something to say, you do well to listen close.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Using the board of trustees. Who's the us and we? It's MSI, right?
Oh, well, there were surely other junior executives with more open minds, though none of them had the temperament to handle the paperwork.
Who are we talking
But
about?
I was keeping my tone flat and maintaining eye contact. You weren't supposed to notice I was avoiding the subject.
I'm too smart.
This is why you've never been good with presentations, sir.
Very well. Many, many years ago, Graham Bryant and I used to be collaborators of sorts.
Who is that?
Graham Bryant. He leads a group of extremists out in Amber Heights.
Yeah, kind of.
But he used to be as much a part of the corporate machinery as any of us. Much as he likes to forget it. Indeed, for all the good it did. MSI's then leadership wasn't enthusiastic. They insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2, along with everyone else.
And you're still here.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
Yeah, Felix. Fallen for the media campaign. Why would they do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws.
Your first mistake was expecting the board to cut you a fair deal.
I understand the sentiment, but if we can't rely on some sort of framework, then what do we have? I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
Yeah, I think that might be why I liked Zanjar. There needs to be some sort of system in place. Just doesn't need to be crap. You know? Although this is like an extreme example of that. Why exactly do you want back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Yeah, and once you go back to him, he'll own your dignity too.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
You know, I was just thinking, it's interesting how Felix is like this, but he grew up on Groundbreaker, which is like that big colony ship, and they don't want anything to do with the board, even though the board's kind of encroaching on their space. But they have the advantage of, like, being the first point of contact when new supplies are brought in and stuff like that. Monarch's kind of on its own. And also, they run, like, a bunch of salvage companies and shipping companies out of Groundbreaker, so they have their hands in everything. But Monarch does not have that. This game's really well written, is what I'm saying. Freaking love this game. Anywho. They treated you pretty roughly.
I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Leverage.
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes. It'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52.
Okay.
My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
That's what I would like. So, what's the hazard
It's a legal
clause?
provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
Oh yeah, this is a great one.
What happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments.
Yeah, I already played through it once, but I'm excited to do so again. And this time I can play through the DLC, which I have not seen at all anything of, so excited for that.
Monarch may be dangerous, but it's hardly the wasteland the board describes it to be. Whatever the board's goals, the greater good has little part in them.
It's a bit of a wasteland. Used to work for Graham.
As far as I'm concerned,
work with
the
Graham.
less said about Graham, the better. Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. We both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I I didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely. What can I do for you?
Is there anything
that
else?
I keep such meticulous notes.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, he's a interesting character. One of my favorites.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
I was gonna say Parvati might have something to say about that because Edgewater also produced salt tuna, but when I got to Edgewater at that point, the salt tuna was mostly mushrooms. So, what were you talking about before?
Or was he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again?
Whoa,
Not
Parvati.
that I got any prior experience with such.
Yeah.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Why? Why?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or a mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
You got that much to spend? I got some trash to sell you. Why are you buying from him?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type.
That was the most
Unfortunately,
upset
my
I've ever
apartment's
seen
kind of
Parvati.
filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Just ask him on a date. Look, I don't have time to matchmake for everyone.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask.
It would be more, but okay.
Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
I better get back to standing here waiting for you to press the action button to have a conversation with me.
He doesn't
No,
talk
it's
much.
okay. I
He's
get it.
got
I
this
get video games.
Quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Claire mentioned that squish is an H/arrow term for a crush. Huh. I think I knew it was similar to crush. I didn't know it was like specifically like an ace or arrows thing. That's cool.
Did you know Junlei grown up?
Miss Tennyson? Nah, she never looked my way. I knew of her, though. Who didn't? She was just about the busiest woman on the Groundbreaker.
What did folks say about her then?
Tough. Competent. Had a glare that'd stop you dead in your tracks.
Yeah.
That's cute.
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
No, but someone else is looking for your mostly fresh animal parts.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
She likes you.
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
No, I mean, she really likes you.
And I gotta admire anyone with her passion for canid hides. But you don't have to butter me up.
I'm not gonna call him an idiot. Since you've got so much in common, maybe you should let her take you out.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me
As
wrong.
if you don't know.
I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand.
Oh.
But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
What? No, she doesn't want a discount, you fool. Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. Yeah, she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice.
Right?
Maybe to Chef
I might as well be
Raymond's.
talking to the wall behind him.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
We did it. So we'll set these two up. We'll set up Felix with the lady from the tossball betting place. We'll set up Parvati with Junlei, and then I guess I'll hang out on the ship by myself. No, it's fine. I'm sure they'll stick around. Celia, we talked to
Have
him.
you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
He said he'll do it.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
Yeah, have fun and don't overthink it.
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look.
I guess I do have Max and Ellie still.
Thank you.
Fine. I will have to bump them up.
You ever seen a real life
2 point.
Saltuna?
What do you mean live? Saltuna comes in cans?
Felix, Saltuna is a kind of fish. Lives in the ocean. You knew that, right?
You serious? You tell me there's a fish made entirely out of Saltuna?
Never mind. I'll tell you later.
There's a fish made of tuna? Felix, you absolute goofball. By the way, whenever they're talking to each other, they still look at me for some reason, so I like to stand, like, directly behind and in the middle of them, because their heads can't turn all the way, so it looks like they're actually looking at each other. Just a little quirk, because they are video game characters. Oh, finally, a workbench! Okay. So, I still don't have a silent sniper weapon, but I should put some acid on this. So I want acid on this, or do I want on something else? I can't modify Arian's pistol, right? No. So, this is doing 222, this is doing 518. I want to keep this one on plasma right now. Maybe I should put acid on this gun, because I need acid for the mantisaurs. I wish I had something to do more damage on it. Maybe I should get another heavy weapon. Maybe that's what I need. This is fifth wheel. Yeah, that is my role as captain of the ship, is I have to captain all of the ships. What if I put acid on this? Would that work? How is this? Oh. So, okay, I see. Because it's showing DPS, and this one does a lot of damage per second, but that's only because it shoots like a whole bunch of blobs of plasma. The grenade launcher doesn't seem to do as much, but its base damage is higher. So I'm kind of thinking I put acid on the grenade launcher, because what I need the acid for is going to be the bigger Mantiqueen, so I need something that does a whole lot of damage right away. Or should I put it on the flamethrower? I don't know. Do not know. The Mantiqueen... I mean, if anything's close enough that I need to use either the flamethrower or the grenade launcher, I'm probably kind of screwed anyways. I didn't even buy the acid mod in the first place, so probably a moot point. No, I'm sure I can invite a whole lot of people to my bunk bed, but I can't use my powers for myself. I can only help others. The arms building, so the Bolt 52 is... Oh, I have to get out of here. Okay. Let's decide what side quest we're doing. Actually, let's... Can I move my ship over here? How do I do that? It's behind it to the right.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Oh, okay.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new,
Gandalf
right?
of Space, yes. Yes, I am new. Well, actually, no, I've been here for a while.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are you doing out here?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
Okay.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Should I give him my real name or the name of the identity of the person I stole the ship from? You know what? Captain Claudia sounds good.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Yeah, you're not what I expected to find here.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Felix, you saw the raptidons. You saying the board's been lying?
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
The sulfur smell covers up the fishy smell.
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago. Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Sure, I'll do a 4th favor. Felix has a ninja roll.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure, I can ask about your poster. Who's the Black Hole?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie, the Hole Meister, the Hack Attack.
I know those words.
That's Birdie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him.
Huh.
Even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
That's interesting. It's actually really lucky I had this exact combination of characters because Felix knows Tossball, obviously. And that player's last name is the same as Parvati's. Huh. I never knew that. I've never had this conversation. Yeah. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. Interesting. Why is he called the Black Hole?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played. Nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
Phrasing.
Whatever you say, I could talk tossball for hours.
Maybe we should leave Felix
I couldn't
here.
really say. I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Okay.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
So I think I was supposed to see that guy, like, first when I came here. That's probably why his dialogue is like, welcome to the internet. Yeah, it really did. A lot of euphemisms going around. Alright, get on. So I should be able to move my ship here now without needing the, insert Hawthorne's ID. Cool. There she is. The old girl. Just, man. I love clunky spaceships. Love clunky spaceships. I don't like those clean ones. I don't watch Star Trek. I'm a Star Wars guy. Because everything in Star Wars sucks. I don't watch Space for Utopias.
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Yeah. Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fella's head clean off with a tossball stick.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker. That's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed out of the game for excessive sportsmanlike conduct in the third half. Serves him right.
Yeah.
Excessive?
Felix, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a Tuesday zone is. I don't know my tenders from my forwards. Thing is, I just don't understand tossball.
Hey, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'll teach you all there is to know.
Great. That's just swell. Can't wait.
See where being nice gets you, Parvati. Yeah, I gotta hop on a Star Wars stream one day. I just feel like I don't know enough Star Wars. I just like the aesthetic. Celia, I just talked to you
Thanks
about
again
Ghoster.
for setting me up with Sebastian. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, there's a guy who wants a thing.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Okay. So Velma was the one at the betting place that Felix was talking to. Felix is gonna make so many new friends here. Velma was... She was on the edge of town, right? She was around this way? No, she must have been in the middle. Because the yacht club is here. I am terrible with directions. Oh, okay. I am incredibly terrible with directions, apparently.
Smells like wrapped in here.
Oh, it does work. I bought some
Is that the right one? Oh, okay, no, Velma is not that person. Velma is the manager of the warehouse.
from Sebastian to cover up the Saltuna smell.
Trust me, this is worse.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Who's Catherine? Who's Catherine?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook.
Nope.
Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately.
I don't know, I want to play a Star Wars
First, my
game, but I always
autoloader
feel
foreman
like
stages a
I wish I
walkout,
knew
and now
more,
my chief
like, Star Wars
pestological
stuff.
health manager is missing.
I gotta, like, consume all the animated stuff. I just get so distracted. There's so many shows to watch. Foreman staged a walkout. I mean, I'm just here about one thing.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Who's Nell?
She runs the betting
That's
parlor
who that
across
is,
the way.
okay.
Nice professional lady.
I never did catch her name. She seemed real friendly.
Nice hair, slightly oblivious. You must be the infamous Felix. Yeah, Nell's good people.
Wow, word travels
you should
fast.
catch a game with her sometime. She
Is
asked
this
me about
actually
the first
happening?
one. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
I was joking about it, but it seems like this Nell Felix thing is actually going somewhere. That is true, Alex. So it's about the money.
Damn right it is.
It's about the money. Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
I mean, you're right, but kind of sounds like a jerky way to go about it. Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
I don't care that much. 820? Ugh.
Fine by me.
Tell me about your missing coworker.
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Hey, yeah, you know what? You're right. Let's put those three in a room and see what happens. At the very least, someone will come out of there with a signed poster. Don't you have rules about that sort of thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit.
These MSI types are living the dream.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Braxton wasn't the dead guy, right? No, he must not have been, otherwise I would have brought that up by now. What about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick. Runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Like that Velma just ignores her. Surely you can make them come back.
Not on Monarch. Sanjar threw out the old work mandates and penalties.
That's good.
Sure. Until your workers start making ridiculous demands.
Why don't you just pay them more?
Because we've got a budget, alright? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
That's true.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it?
No, I'm gonna use my words.
I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Okay. And who is Catherine?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Ground six space. I love space slang. Ground sick. What does that even mean? I mean, sick of staying on the ground, I guess? Well, seasick is sick when you're on the sea, so ground sick is probably like... I mean, if you're used to space, maybe spending too much time in an environment with normal gravity is bad. Ground sick, I love it. Okay, well, you've given me some side quests to think about. Let's go talk to Nell. Can I say anything else to you about this poster?
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh. I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway.
Yeah, try flanging the seal. Good job, Parvati. Yeah, The Expanse, like, people were, like, just totally built different if they lived in space. Oh, man. I gotta get back to The Expanse. It's, like, all of the things I'm loving about Outer Worlds, frankly.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Oh, that was the wrong thing.
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
I will. I gotta... I don't know, I was gonna start watching Cowboy Bebop, but I can do that on my phone, I guess. Let's talk about something else. I wanted to ask about the poster specifically.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Okay, so there's nothing else I can... Oh, here we go. I'm helping you find Braxton, aren't I?
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster. That about cover it?
Okay, that's an option.
Fine by me.
Okay, let's talk to Nell. See if we can't come to an arrangement between fellow Tossball fans. Where is she? She was like not too far from the yeah.
Hey there, Felix. What can I do for you?
Wow, really? She says hi to Felix first, and I'm the main character of this video game we're all in? Unbelievable. Velma tells me you outbid Grim.
Signed by the Black Hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. Why, did you want to see it? I don't have it yet. I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits.
Could I trade you for it?
I don't know. This isn't just some poster. It's a genuine Tossball artifact. The Black Hole doesn't even sign things anymore. He just puts a stamp on them. Of course, the only reason I asked Velma about it in the first place was because those sublight fellas lost my
Felix
shipment
is
of
the
official
main
Tossball jerseys.
He's not supposed to
I was
be.
gonna line the walls with them. They're the new ones, now with authentic game time aroma.
Ooh. Authentic is in the players actually sweating them?
Of course not. No, authentic means close enough to be the real thing, but not actually the real thing. Everyone knows that.
That's not what that word means.
I guess they tried to take a shortcut around Amber Heights and ran into some trouble. Can't blame them for trying. Those iconoclasts never shut up. But they lost a bunch of cargo, including my jerseys. If you could get those for me, I might let Grim have that poster.
I don't remember doing any of this. I probably just said, I don't care. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Don't put yourself in danger on my account, though. That poster will be a fine substitute.
This poster is a fine addition to my collection.
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the Tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes him real hard to watch.
Oh, okay, it's because of Graham. Who is broadcasting his anarchy statements. Okay, so there we go, full quest list. Alright, so now they want me to... Okay, so I can go out and do that. It's only as far as here. The arms building was like up here, wasn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm no longer sure I'm the main character at this point. Okay, let's figure out what quest we want to do for the next 20 or so minutes. Start with this. I don't think it's too far. Oh my gosh, I didn't even do the main quest thing that's here. Let's deal with that. I was about to run off.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for Rap Musk.
Bet they also pay to make it stink less.
Supposedly, it makes you more attractive for, you know.
Trust me, no one's going near you like this.
What is this place?
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Okay.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby Rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn Rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Who are you? Yeah, who are you?
Name's Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
Shut the fuck. Fair point. I deserve it, though. On account of being the best.
You're a hunter? You ever killed a Rapt with your bare hands?
That's a good question.
Matter of fact, I was just regaling our drink master here of a time when a baby Rapt snatched an heirloom of mine. Had to chase it halfway to Fallbrook. When I finally caught it, I was so mad I tore its jaw clean off. Reached in, wrenched my medallion from its belly. Caught me an awful burn. But I'd say it was worth it.
A burn? You were disfigured? That Rapt leave you with some sort of grisly-looking scar?
Hey now, woman's gotta have her secrets.
Alright. I never saw any of this. I don't even remember who I came here with. I probably came here with Ellie when I first played this. And did not... Gosh, this game, I love it. I love it so much. There's so much that I know I've missed. Because I was here with Ellie or Max or someone. Probably Max. And I missed all of this. Yes, she is a girl boss. She is welcome on the team. You sound like you'd be a great hiking companion.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
I'm told you can get me to the information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats?
No, you had it the first time.
Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
Sure. I don't need an escort. Just tell me to get to Devil's Peak.
Oh, you want information for nothing. Very well. I am no match for your your yammering. Here's how to get to Devil's Peak. Go south. Along the road, not the river. Look for the mountain with devil
Oh,
horns.
shoot. Actually,
Watch out for
I
rabbits,
didn't think she would tell me.
mana swarms, and marauders, sulfur pits, and... You know, it'd really be safer if I went with you.
Okay.
You want to reconsider sobering me up? Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean a caffeinoid?
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright. So this is another situation I think where I could...
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Mm-hmm.
You're not listening to a word, are you?
Look, my back aches and everything smells like fish. I just want to enjoy my beer.
Fair enough. Yeah, probably a situation where if I go on my own, then I can get where I'm going, like with what we just did there, with that big old journey. I probably could do it on my own, but I think she knows, like, a secret tunnel or something. Definitely remember spending a lot of time here, so probably gonna end up spending a lot more now that I have new Felix dialogue. Quick save. Almost forgot. And let's wait. North? That's not what I want. I wanted the south side of the ruins.
So here's the thing about Tossball. Tossball is played from the heart.
Okay, I'm with you so far. Play from the heart. Easy.
There are other schools of thought. Some say you gotta use your head to play Tossball. Those people have concussions.
Oh, gosh. That sounds, really dangerous.
Tossball's a celebration of danger. Take the hacker. The hacker's job is to trample right through the enemy's defense. Best hacker in the league's a fella by the name of Take It Easy Tatum. 59 injuries to his name in 3 non-consecutive seasons.
Why do they call him Take It Easy Tatum?
Oh, that's what the mediators used to shout out every time he'd go into a bloodthirsty frenzy.
Mediators. So there's mediators in this game? You haven't explained what the Tuesday Zone is. But this is about as confusing as actual baseball to me. Okay, oh, dang it. So I came out this side, but apparently the actual location of the Bolt 52 is in the old ruins where I just passed through. What is this bridge, though? I could do some exploring in these last 10 minutes. Yeah, let's do some exploring.
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds, Wait, what's that smell?
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Okay, there's some dudes up there. I last set these two to stay close in favor of ranged weapons, so let's set this back to mixed. But I want to keep them close. Oop. And I'll save it again. Yeah. Okay, but it's Raptidons, so we can make do with plasma. The Maulers.
Let's take him down!
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Love this thing. This is Irian's pistol, right? Yeah. Irian's another cool guy. Although he's very much the shoot, what the guy from Futurama. The blonde guy who doesn't wear pants. He's very much that. I wish he was around more. Irian. Although maybe I can find more of him. Yeah. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, that guy. I don't know. I think Claire pointed that out, or
I'm waiting for this.
I don't know. Someone else pointed that out. I don't know if I was the one who thought of that. Whoa, whoa. But yeah, he's like this cool space hero guy, but you can kind of tell it's not exactly completely true. And, ooh, church. Yeah, dying in the middle of a church with a bottle of wine in your hand is probably symbolic of something, but heck if I know what. Anywho, Irian, he's a cool guy, but I didn't really see much of him. I only ran into him like once for a short side quest, and then he gave me his gun. And his gun is pretty sweet. But I can't, like, modify it, but it's pretty good. What? Did you see that hat? Yes, it was you. Hang on. Oh, I set my thing to... Hang on. This is super important. Show player helmets. Oh, did I not save it? Hang on, this is super duper important. Show player helmet, yes. Resume. No, why can't I see my hat? No. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. Woo! Just blowing through levels today. That's like the second one today. Though, to be fair, I went through an extra number of encounters, so...
Are these real ruins? Huh, it's just like in the serials.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
Wait, isn't my other pistol silenced? Just one. Inventory, weapons. It is.
Let's go! Nice hits!
Okay, well.
Yeah! Get her off! Get her off! My time to shine!
I love his little, his drop kick that he does. Like, I find Parvati's ability a bit more practical because she stuns enemies. So even if it didn't damage them, like, I can at least point her at something and just make it stop moving for a bit. But, I don't know, it's just like Felix is... He'll run up to it and then he's just, like, in the air. Okay, we're getting to 10 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna run in there, grab the doohickey, and run out. Oh, there is a Raptidon Colossus. Cool. I can take this. We got this, right? We got this. We're tough.
Make this quick!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, cut that out. Hey, hey, cut it out. Up. You go down. And you... Nope, nope, nope. None of that. There, see? Ah, acid. Everything is so straightforward when you have a flamethrower. Okay, I think I can sneak into this building. I might go for like a few minutes over. I just want to get this so that I can wrap up. Because I don't think it's going to be too hard. Arms building key. Nope. I'll just hack it. Okay. Sure. Sanjar has a... Oh, this is what he wanted me to delete. My eyes. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics, not very good with slogans, jingles, or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further enhancements. Wow. Do you play stealth archer in Skyrim? You know it. Of course I do. So yeah, apparently this guy's reports were full of numbers and statistics, and he didn't put enough slogans and jingles in there. And certainly not enough funny references. And he completed work instead of delegating it, which is unbecoming of upper management. Woof. Graham's file. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor, has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent regard for prescribed format. Some of his works in play were subversive undertones. I wonder how that went. Dora Erickson. Who is this? Oh, so this person put slogans in their presentations and they got promoted. Yeah, okay. I'll delete them. It was super suspicious that he asked me to delete files, but, like, if there are files that are, like, he's bad at his job because he adds details to his reports instead of company slogans, then sure. I'm on your side. Okay, let's go get the thing, let's get back to town, and then that's it. he said, trying not to be distracted. Whoa. Easy. Oh.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can Raps hear boots?
Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here,
Huxley,
and a
I don't have
man
time for this. I was going to grab something and then stop
dead.
streaming.
I ran in here and, now the
Okay,
door's
I'm not
locked.
gonna deal with this right now.
Little help? Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Okay, that's a problem for next week, Calvin. I'll save here. It's not like Skyrim where I want to go back to the town to save. I will save here. And yeah, I think that's going to be the episode for today. Wait, let me make an actual new save. I'm too paranoid to not save 1,000 times. Okay, and with the phenomenal menu music of this game playing in the background, that's going to be it for now. I think I went a few minutes over. Not too much. Yeah, survived the journey across Monarch. It took me an hour and a half, but I saved 10,000 bits, 3,000 of which I instantly used to buy a casserole for Parvati so she could have a great date. And then introduced Felix to Nell, and I assume they'll have great dates. And then Celia and Sebastian, I assume something's going on there too. Yeah, I'm experiencing like a lot of new Felix stuff, so I'm excited for more of that. I know there's a thing here for Vicar Max in Fallbrook, but I haven't been down there yet, so we'll deal with that later. And yeah, I'm gonna do all the side quests and then do the main quest stuff. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Alex. It's nice to finally see you here. Claire, great to see her. Brandon, I don't know if you're still here or if you have me like in the background because I saw you were on FIFA, so... Yeah, it is cool that you two met. I like when my friends meet and they're cool. And you're both big fans of Felix, which is great because I'm gonna have him here for a while now. I think Felix and Parvati are gonna be my main two companions. They're gonna be the Garrison Rex of this game. But yeah, that's all I got for now, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Good night.